So yeah, I am each and every one of you. I'm calling for the world. I'm calling for the pech people, the oyibo people, the yellow people, and my African people. Like as I do say it to you all that this is my first time on earth. I know everything. I know each and everyone everything. I am God in heaven. I am the King of Kings and I am the Lord of Lords. And here I am. My life is in danger. I'm calling for help. I'm gonna clear the oyibo people, the pech people, the pech, the yellow people. I knows you. I know your history. I know each and every one of. I know your history. I know from the beginning. From the beginning, your history and everything. Listen to me, oh ye oyibo people, you pech people. You people are not from this planet. This planet is not yours. You people came from other planets and you came to this planet. The God in this planet that is pure white is not your God. Look, this is what we call pure white. I know your history. There is God in other planets. In the east, there is God. In the west, there is God. In the north, there is God. In the south, there is God. I am God myself. I never knew about all this. This is my first time on earth. I know all my history. And you oyibo people, this is what we call pure whites. The God here that is in this planet is not your God. Your God is in another planet. You left your planet and you came to this planet. This planet is not yours. You oyibo people, when you came, you met us in this planet. We are living in a cave. I'm calling to the world. I know everything. We are living inside a hole. We are living in a hole. We are living in a cave. The other planets, they are living in a cave, like a hole, a deep hole. The other planets, they are living in a cave. The fourth planets, they are living in a cave, like a deep hole. And you oyibo people, this planet is not your planet. And the God in this planet is not your God. I know your history. I've been in this planet this is my fourth time on earth. The God in this planet, the pure white God in this planet, is not your God. That is not your God. It's not the one that's created you people. That is not your God. It is because that you left your own planet and came to this planet. That is why you are serving the God in this planet. You have your own God. I know your history. I can help you people out. You oyibo. This is not your planet. You were able to get out of the cave, out of the hole, out of the cave. That is how you enter inside this hole, inside this cave. We are living in a hole. We humans, we are living in a hole, in a deep hole. We are living inside a cave, in a hole. When you are able to get out of this hole in this planet, you will be able to see other hole in other planets. And when you get into that other planet and get into that hole, that is when you will see other humans inside that other hole. That is why it is difficult for we humans to meet the other humans in the other planets. Because the other planets, they are living inside a hole, in a cave. While we here, we are living inside a hole, in a cave. Why the third planet, they are living inside a hole, in a cave. Why the fourth planet, they are living inside a hole, in a cave. And if we were able to get out of this hole, we will see the other planets. They are also living inside a hole, in a cave. That is when we'll be able to get inside and meet the other humans in the other planets. And ye oyibo people, ye yellow people, you didn't came from us. This is my first time. I know everything. I am the King of Kings. I am the Lord of Lords. I'm not here to comment on that, but my life is in danger. That is why I'm shooting a video. And actually, I don't have interest to say all this. Since my life have been in serious danger for 1 year plus, I gotta speak out to find the help. I'm calling for the native doctor, the herbalists, each and every one of you. I'm calling for help. My life is in danger. Your pure white God, this is what we call pure white, is moving around. He's trying to attack me. He was unable to kill me. He tried multiple times to kill me. Why is he trying to kill me? Is it because that I'm black? He's pure white. Why didn't he kill that? Why didn't he kill why didn't he kill that pure white lady? That her name is written in the Bible, Lucifer. He took her from this planet and went to go and anger. Why didn't he kill her? Why did your pure white God send out from his mouth that why will he kill himself? Why will he bury himself? All the black angels were asking him, is it because that you are white and that lady is white? Why is she not dead? Why is she alive? I'm calling for you people. I'm calling for help. I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna tell you everything. For those of you that have ears, let them hear. If you like, you listen to me. If you like, don't listen to me. If you like, just take my words anyhow. I say, who is this boy? What is he saying? That is your business. But I will share you people the secrets. I know everything, and I'm calling on you people, you oyibo people. I know that most of you oyibo people are very intelligent. Most you pech people. You oyibo people, I know you are very intelligent. You will listen to my words. Listen to me. This is not your planet, you oyibo people. And the God in this planet is not your God. I know your history. I have been with you people. This is my first time on earth. I'm calling on you. I'm telling you your history because you don't know your history. You don't know where you came from. What the scientists say to you is all false. We are not the one that gave birth to you, you oyibo people. And this is not your planet. You came from other planets. The way you are, that is why you see, you find yourself that you are being technology, because your God in the other planets is the one that senior this God in this planet. I'm telling you the truth. Your God, you oyibo people, you pech people, you have your own God. This is not your God. This pure white God that you are serving is not your God. It is because that you left your own planet and came to this planet. That is why you are serving a God in this planet, and your God is older than this God in this planet. Your God in the other planet is older than this God in this planet. You left your own planet and you came to the same thing. You are doing the technology here. That is how you were doing the technology in your own planet, and you left your own planet and you were able to get out of that. Oh, I know your history, you Oyibo people, you pech people. Listen. The way you are doing the technology here, that is how you were doing the technology in your own planet. And you were able to get out of that hole in your own planet. And when you get out of that hole in your own planet, in a cave in your own planet, that is how you cross and get into this hole in this our planet. That is how you came into this planet. And when you came, that was when war became. And you found out that we in this planet, we are all black and we are living. And that was when war started between we black people and you people. That was when we started fighting. And up till now, we are still fighting. Because you do not come from us. It is false what the scientists said. We are not the one that gave birth to you. You do not come from us. You can't fight yours. You can't fight yourselves. We are not the one that gave birth to you. You do not come from us. You left your planet and you came to our planet. You were able to get out of the hole in your own planet. You were able, with your technology, with your experience and with your technology, you were able to get out of the hole in your own planet. You were able to get out of that cave in your own planet. And you came to our own planet. And you get into the hole. And you enter into our own cave, into our hole, to see who is inside this hole, who is inside this cave, who are these humans living. That is how you get into our planet. And now you were unable to leave our planet. And when you get into our planet and you find out that it is we black people, that was when fight started between us and you. And you were unable to leave your planet. You only came to visit this planet thinking that you are going to leave this planet and go back to your planet due to your technology. But when you came to this planet and you find that we are black, and war started between us and you were unable to leave this planet and go back to your planet. That was when you decided to live in this planet, and there were war. That was when you drove us out of Europe, out of Asia, out of America, out of China, out of everywhere, and you started filling those places, and we ran to Africa. We were all living in all this. I know all the history, and for Adam and Eve, they are old. I will tell you the history. The history that is written inside the Bible, that they say that Adam and Eve, they ate an apple. That is when their eye opened. It is all false. I don't know who wrote. I don't know Akon, who wrote all those things inside the Bible. How did you even know that they ate an apple? It is all false. They didn't eat any apple. When Adam and Eve was created, Adam and Eve was not created here on earth. They were created in heaven. I know everything. I'm God myself. Adam and Eve was created in heaven. They were not created here on earth. And when they were created in heaven, when they created Adam and Eve in heaven, they didn't ask them to leave the heaven. You know that in this place there's hole. other planets. In this place, there's two other. There's a fourth junction. When you get out of this hole, I'm calling on the humans. I'm calling on the Americas. There's an idea. You are not the owner of this planet. You left your planet and you came to this planet. The pure white God in this planet is not your God. I'm giving you, I'm speaking senses to you because you don't know your history anymore. Most of you have lost your history. You oyibo people, you pech people, you have lost your history. This is not your God in this planet, and this is not your planet. You left your planet and came to this planet. This is my first time on earth. I know you people for a very long time, and when you people came to this planet, you people were not humans before. When you people came to this planet to visit this planet, you people were not humans before. I know you people very well, but I'm not here to cause an earthquake. Adam and Eve, it is not apple that they ate. There's a leaf that Adam and Eve. And when Adam and Eve was created, they didn't create them before to die. And it is not Satan that tempted Adam and Eve. It is not serpents. I don't know how you find the story and put it inside the Bible and give it to we humans. And we started, because when I was little, I do read the Bible. Then after I do believe in all these things before. But when I was able to find out all my history, my first time when I came down on earth, and I was in heaven before I left heaven and came down on earth, my history the first time, the second time, the third time, the first time, and the other plants and everything, then I was like, I don't know, and the attack and every other thing. Adam and Eve, it was not Satan. The serpent did not tempt Adam and Eve. And Adam and Eve didn't eat any apple. And it is not Satan. It is all false and it is all lie. Listen to me. Adam and Eve, in the fourth junction of the other planets, Adam and Eve, there is a leaf that Adam and Eve ate in the other planet. They ate a leaf, a scratching leaf. The leaf is very scratched. I can describe the leaf. I know the leaf that Adam and Eve ate. After they ate this leaf, after they have eaten this leaf, then that was when they started shouting and they were screaming. They were shouting and they were screaming. That was when they drove them out from heaven and they asked them to go down into this hole. That was how we became. That was how they started giving birth to us. And your God, your pure white God, he said that he didn't create them before to give birth. When Adam and Eve was created, they were not created to give birth to humans. What is written inside the Bible is false. Most of what is written inside the Bible is false. When Adam and Eve was created, they were also created like other angels. They were angels. They were not created to give birth to humans. Are you listening to where Adam and Eve was created? They were created like other angels. They were not created to give birth to we humans. It was what they ate in the other planets that become of them, and that is how they started giving birth, and that is how they drove them away, and they came down on this planet, and that is how they started dying. My life is in danger. Your pure white God, he's pure white like this, is here in my room, moving all around. I'm calling for the native doctor for help. I'm calling for help. Now I'm talking. Yes, you give heed to me. Those that have ear, let them hear. And those that want to listen, let them listen. And those that say that I'm saying blah, 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 let them say that I'm saying. But here we definitely regret it. Because this is how Jesus Christ came to you people. And he was telling you people that he is he. And ye did not believe in him. And when he died, that was when ye believed in him. And that was when these same oyibo people, they prescribed the Jesus Christ and say that is oyibo, is pech, and they gave it to you black people, and you black people receive it. Because you do not believe in yourself, and you do not believe in your own. You believe in other color, and you do not believe in your own color. There is God in the east, and there is planet in the east. There is God, there is 4 planets. Listen, I don't know how come. When you hear that the west, north, south, east, there's God in the east. There's planets in the east. There's God in the west. There's planets in the east. In the west. There's God in the south. There's planets in the south. And so there is God in this planet. There's planets here on earth. And in that other planet, they are living in a cave. inside the hole. They are trying to get out of the hole to find out humans in the other planets. And in the other place, they are living inside the hole, in a cave. That is why it is difficult for we to meet each other. There's other planets. There's other planets, there's other gods, there's other humans. There is God in other planets, and there's other planets. The other planets, they are living inside a hole, inside a big cave. That is where they are living. That is why it's difficult for we both to jam each other, for we humans to meet them. And you oyibo people, you pech people, listen to me. Oyibo people, American people, European people, China people, America, all you pech people, you do not come from us. The God in this planet, the pure white God in this planet is not your God. It is because that you left your planet. The same technology you are doing here, that is the same technology you were doing in your own planet. And you were able to get out of that cave, out of that hole. And you found out 3 other junction hole. And you found out 3 other junction hole. And you decided to check inside this hole in this planet to see who are the humans living here in this planet. And when you get in here, your own technology, your own experience is for you to find out the humans in this planet. Then you will return back to your planet. But when you find out, when you came in here in this planet, and what started between you and us, and we were fighting, and we were unable to get out of this planet anymore, and we were unable to get out of this hole anymore, to go and deliver the message to the other planets, to go and deliver the message to where you left. That is how you decided to live in this planet. And that is how you decided to be serving the pure white God in this planet. The pure white God in this planet is not your God. And this planet, oyibo people, pech people, this planet is not your planet. I know your history. I know everything from beginning to the end. This is my first time on earth, and I never knew about it. And the God that started creating the other God, the God that created the Father of God that is pure white, the God that is creating the other God is brown. It's not white, it's not yellow, it's very dark and brown. That is the first God that started creating the other God. And that is the God that created the Father of God. The Father that created this God that we are serving is serving the brown God. And the name of the God is Ok. The author of the name of the God is Akron, Akron. That is the name. I have a lot of secrets to say. I have a lot of things to speak out. But my life is in danger. I'm calling for help. Someone is inside my body. Your pure white God is inside my room, attacking me, trying to kill me. He pressed my neck. He was unable to kill me. He folded me. He folded me on his hand 3 times. I escaped from his hand. How did I escape? Because of the song that I was singing for him. I have 200 and something plus song that I've recorded, because I am the only one that go to his altar to sing in his altar. And the altar that your pure white God is serving is the river of Vi. I know everything from A to Z. I am the King of Kings and I am the Lord of Lords. Yes, you give it to me, because now I'm talking. Those of you that want to listen will listen. I know those of you that don't want to listen, we don't want to listen. Because I know we humans, we definitely need a proof to believe. But you oyibo people, I know all your history. I know everything about you. You are not from us. You do not come from us. And this planet is not yours. And you were not humans when you came to. You are the one that discovered this planet in us. When you came in this planet, you found out that we were already living in this planet. When you left your planet and came to this planet, you found out that we black people were all over this planet, in Europe, in America, and everything. But there were no settlements, because we haven't seen you people before, and you haven't seen us before. That was when war started between us and you. And up to now, the same war is still going on. Up to now, the same races, the same war is still going on, because you are not from us, and because this planet is not yours. You came from other planets. That is why the war, the looking of the same color is still going on, because you do not come from us, and this planet is not yours, and the God in this planet is not your God. I'm helping you oyibo people, you pech people, because you do not know your history anymore. You have lost your history. You have lost your planet. Even the people that you left in your planets, they are still looking for you people to return back to your planets. They can't find you people again. You have become lost, and you came to this planet, and you have been living in this planet for multitude of years. You were unable to you were unable to return back to your planet. I'm helping you people, you oyibo people, you pech people. You do not know your history anymore. You have lost your history. I knows your history. I knows you people. I'm written in the Old Testament. I knows you people. I don't want to see a lot of stuff. I don't want to see a lot of stuff that we got into an earthquake. This is not your planet. And this is not your God. You have lost your planet. You have lost your way. And you came to this planet. This God in this planet is not your God. You oyibo people, you pech people. The pure white God in this planet, this is what we call pure white, is not your God. And this is not your planet. You were able to get out of that hole, out of the cave, out of the hole in your planet. That is how you found out 3 other hole. And you decided to get inside this hole. And you discover us, we black people, that we are living in this planet. And during the war and fights between you and us, you were unable to live and go back to your planet anymore. And you were unable to live and go back to your planet any longer. Because what you used to come into this planet, you were unable to use it to go back to your planet anymore. And now the same technology is what you are still doing here in this planet, to discover other planets. And you already forgotten that you already left your planet and came to this planet. You don't know your history anymore. Oyibo people, pech people, I'm telling you your history. I'm helping you out. You don't know your history anymore. You are lost. This is not your planet. This is my first time on earth. I know everything about you. You are lost. You don't know your history anymore. You have your own planet and you have your own God. The God in this planet is not your own God. You are lost. You don't know your own. You don't know your way anymore. That is why you decided to live here. And the same technology is what you are still doing here in this planet, to discover other planets. Whereas you have forgotten your history, that when you were living in your own planet, the same technology is what you were doing in your own planet, to discover the other planets. And you discover these planets. And due to the war and every other thing, when you discover we black people are living in this planet, you were unable to leave this planet anymore. Now you are still doing the technology. Oyibo people, brown people, oyibo people, yellow people, the pech people, I'm helping you out. I'm giving you your history that you don't know. Call your scientists. Tell your scientists to tell you your history. They don't know your history. Where are your scientists? Where are your astrology? Tell them to tell you. Call them. Call your scientists. Call your pastor. Call your scientists. Call your astrology. Call them. Tell them to tell you your history. If they can tell you your history, they don't know your history. You don't know your history. You don't know where you came from. Your scientists will say that you came from us, we black people. You don't came from we black people. It is all false. We black people, we black are not the one that gave birth to you. And this planet is not your planet. You are lost. You are living in this planet for multitude of years. You are lost. This planet is not your planet. And the God and the pure white God in this planet is not your God. I'm helping you out. This planet is not your planet. You just decided to live in this planet. And now you are living in this place, you are serving the God in this planet, and you already forget that you left your planet and came to this planet. We are living in a cave. Oyibo people, pech people, you people are very technology. I know you people, and you people were not humans before. You people are very, very technology. I know you people. I've been with you people multitude of years, and this is my 4th time on earth, and yet I'm still with you people, the 4th time on earth. This is not your planet. And the God in this planet is not your God. We are living in a cave. We are living inside a hole. If you can get out of this hole, out of this cage, you will discover the other 3 planets. That there's human in the other 3 planets. I've only seen the 2. I've seen the 3 planets. I've seen the 2 gods. The black God that they created in the other planets, they are few. They don't die. There's Uma in the other planets that they created. These are 2 black gods. That they are very black and darker. They created in their own planet. They don't die. They are few in the other planets. I prefer to go to that planet where they don't die. Where the 2 black gods created, they don't die. They are few. That is the planet I prefer to go. The pure white God in this planet, his brother name is called Babe. He created in his own planet, and they died. Why are they dying in that other planet? Why are they dying? Why are they dying in the other planets? And the God that started creating is brown and darker, and he's very kind and merciful. He is very kind. I saw his faces. I've seen all those gods. They all appear inside my body. I've seen them, and that God that started creating the other God is very kind and merciful. It's not like your God. Your God, this pure white God, yeah, this is going to die premature death. Premature death will kill as you are moving inside my room. Women don't know what's going on. If I'm going to work, you move around me. Going to the market, you move around. You will die premature death. Premature death will kill you. All what I'm saying is truth. I'm calling for the native doctor for help. Abalis, Nigeria, please, you should try to help me. You should try to introduce me to a native doctor, a good native doctor that will give me something to put in my body, in my neck. That whoever spirit, be it pure white God, that his real name is devil, that is going to attack me on my bed, it will backfire him. He is the one that came Mr. Tim Joshua in synagogue. No one knows about it because he sent Mr. Tim Joshua to go and sing to that the president in Nigeria, Mr. Buhari, is dead. That is not Buhari, Mr. Tim Joshua. That is why he killed him. Who knows about it? If it were not written inside the Bible that it is your pure white God that killed Moses, who knows about it? Who knows about it? He's the one that killed Moses because Moses is black. He's the one that killed Mr. T.B. Joshua. Why did he kill Mr. T.B. Joshua? He came down on earth. He have lied to me. He ate my food. He did a lot of secrets to me. He lied a lot of lies to me. The Uman leader, they knew about Uman leader Okoyemi and the brother of T.B. Joshua and Wise Man Daniel. If you can caution them, they knew about these secrets. There are a lot of things going on that woman doesn't know about. Please, I'm calling for help. Nigerians, I'm calling you for help. I know that you people can help me. I'm not begging for money. I'm not here outside begging for money. I'm not asking for money. I'm here. I'm shooting a video. You can't see me that I'm begging for money, asking for money. I'm not begging for money. I'm actually asking for a way out. I'm calling for Nigerians. Please, you should introduce me to a native doctor. A strong native doctor that is going to help me. I will pay him. Even though I don't have, I can call my friend and he will borrow me the money immediately within 24 hours. She is going to borrow me the money. She is my best friend. I have not, but she is my very good friend. I can just call her and then she will borrow me some money. She is a very good friend of mine. Please, I'm calling for help. I'm calling for the native doctor for help. I'm calling for the Abalets for help. Nigerians, please, you should comment on my comment section and introduce me to a good native doctor that is going to help me. My life is in danger. It's inside my body. Who is going to believe this? His angel is inside my body. He's eating my food. He's pressing my chest, pressing my eyes, eating food out of my body. And your pure white God is moving around, trying to draw him out of my body. And he's unable. Now he's doing me evil. He tried multiple times to kill me. In my sleep, in my bed. Now he's unable. Please, I'm calling for help. I'm calling for the native doctor for help. Because you cannot kill light with lights. You can only kill darkness with light. And I want to ask you some questions. Why is there no Satan in the other planets? I'm calling for the word. Why is now I started getting some knowledge and understanding. Why is there no Satan in the other planets? And why can't your God go and meet the Satan and fight with him and fought with him one-on-one? If you think your God is powerful, your pure white God is powerful, why is he afraid to go and meet the Satan? And it is truth. Satan is black and he has a feather. Your pure white God does not have a feather, but your God can fly. But Satan is black, very black and poor. He has a feather. I just want to cut that short. I know everything. And the oyibo people, I can help you. I know your history. I know the pech people, the oyibo people, ye American, ye Europeans, ye China, ye oyibo people. I know your history. I know everything about you. I can help you out. You can locate back to your planet where you came from. This planet is not your planet, and the God in this planet is not your God. You are lost. You left your planet and came to this planet. Why they have been looking for you? Why the remaining one in your planet have been looking for you for multitude of years? You are unable to return back to your planet. The God in this planet is not the one that created you. This planet is not your planet. I'm giving you a secret. I know all your history. I know all your secrets. I'm trying to help you out. If you like, give it to me. If you like, don't give it to me. It's all your business. That's all I can say. And for you Nigerians that can help me, Benin Republic, those of you that knows a lot of native doctor or witchcraft that can help me, please, yes, you can help me. I do greet you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And my name is Augustine. Thank you so much.